Welcome back to the channel, Living the Country Life with Thomas Collins. Today, I am going to change the valve cover gaskets and the spark plugs on my Nissan Titan V8. This is my new truck. I just want to thank everybody for helping me. And you know, I'm just speechless. But anyways, thank you. Here is the valve cover gaskets. And here is one set. It's a V8. It has 8 spark plugs. These were $10 a piece. I think these were like $25. So do the math. 8 times 10. They were not cheap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this turned around, back it in here. And I'm going to start on the passenger side first. And I'm going to have it right there, passenger side right there, and I'm going to get to doing the valve cover gaskets and spark plugs on that side. This has coil packs on it, so it don't have spark plug wires. So let's do it. And I'm going to show y'all how to do the valve cover gaskets the easy way. On a 2007 to probably 2015 Nissan Titan V8 5.6 liter. 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, FlexFuel, Nonflex 5.6 liter though. Alright, let's do it. We got it turned around on the board. I got my stool up here because this truck has a 6-inch lift with 20-inch rims. I got the hood up. I got a new reservoir coming and the new hoses. So, and the mail. Right there, that thing where you put the oil in, the cap, that is the valve cover. So all that has to come off. Pain in the butt job, but the easy way to do it is to take the innard fender out. And that is this here. And you can get to the bottom valve cover bolts. Otherwise, it is so hard to get to them up here. So, yeah. Alright, I'm going to get to it. Alright, I got the fender well out. The inner fender well. That's the inner. This is your outer fender. I'll show you what it looks like. This is the easy way to do the valve cover gaskets. Is take your inner fender wells out on a 2007 Nissan Titan. 5.6 liter. And to do your power steering pump. Power steering pump's there. But this is nothing to do with this video. Right here. See them bolts you can get to? See it leaking? You can see where it's dripping down on the heat shield of the exhaust. So much easier. So, let's get this done. And if you take this off, makes it easier as well. Gives you a little more room. Your beauty cover here, 10 millimeter. If I can do it one-handed. Alright, and then this should come off. There might be a little snap back there. Yeah. Ouch. That hurt. Knocked myself out. Alrighty, well, I just about knocked myself out. Wow. I don't know if it about knocked me out or knocked some sense into me. Whew. Obviously, when I went to go pop that clip here, my arm slipped, knocked this PVC pipe out, and that hit me center in the head. And it busted my head, as you probably can see. It don't feel too good. Well, I can't stop now. It did knock me out. I think I got it on film, or the hood falling, and alright. Oh, man. Well, that's one thing I gotta order his new shocks for the hood on both sides there to hold this hood up, because that hurt. I don't think I deserved it either. Maybe I did. I don't know. I don't recall doing anything bad lately or shit. Excuse my language. Well, this is the second time I have ever had my head busted. And the first one was when I was a kid, under 10 years old, probably under 8. We had some old particle board from a camper or something, flooring that was left over from, I don't know. I know it was particle board, and I was hitting it with a hammer. And I was raising the hammer up like this, and the claw side obviously to the back of me, and the round side to the front. Busted the boards. But one time I hit that thing so far back, hit me right in the head, the claws did, and busted my head. I didn't even know it was busted until I went in and Mom seen I had a little blood on my head. But this one I did, it bled. It bled a little bit. That's why I had to go wash it off and wash my hands. That did not feel good. Got a little debris under there, and I've noticed there's a little debris in there. But I think I'm going to try to figure out a different source of hood prop. Oh, yes, the tip of that right there. One of these, and both of them are solid. They're not a spring. I think it right there, and they're solid. That thing, wow! And right here, that far of a drop from here to there. It's about 2 foot and a half. Luckily, the hood isn't that heavy, and it wasn't sharp where it would stab in my head. I'm thankful for that. But all right, enough of that. Like I said, I'm going to figure this out and get to taking this apart. Getting them out. See how much easier it is to get to the bolt tear. So much easier. Got a little bit done up here. Wiring harness out of the way. Got the coil packs out. So, getting her done. And like I was saying earlier about the power steering, I got this new hose coming. So, well, I got the valve cover off. Marty held the wiring harness up for me, and we got it off. He finally showed back up from the food pantry in Cedar Key. It was just being a pain with the wiring harness on top catching, and he held it up, and I slid it right out from under there. Now he's just cleaning the surface up and getting a little bit of RVT silicone off, and I'm over here cleaning the valve cover, getting ready to put the new seal in. Let me show y'all the new, or the old gasket here. Look at this. Right here is the old valve cover gasket. Look, that's supposed to be rubber. Pretty crazy, huh? That's my scrap metal bucket. Well, he's getting her cleaned up still. Let me show y'all the valve cover. Them are the only tools I got out there. And then a few tools there. And that's it. So let me show you over here. This is my garage here. And here's the valve cover. It's not a valve cover that people are normally used to seeing. This is plastic. Them holes is where your spark plug goes in and your coil packs. These are the valve covers people are usually used to seeing here. These type. They go on a V8, old school V8. These are also these are a Nissan, excuse me, and these are a Chevrolet 350. These are 5.6 Nissan. All right, I'm gonna get this cleaned up and get it ready to slap back on there. I want to show y'all how much room there is down here to clean. Marty's cleaning to get to everything, taking the inner fender well off. The inner, like I was saying earlier, outer, inner. There's the inner, and taking the little beauty cover off gives you so much more room. And also, Marty, let me show them real quick, and I'll get out of your hair. Loosening this here to give you a little play room. Take those 3 things off, you'll be good to go. Alright, I'm gonna get over here cleaning this valve cover. Well, 3:40 in the afternoon, and it's been a nasty day all day. Rained all day yesterday. Got the valve cover gasket done, got that side done, and you know the other side, I didn't film the other side, it's the same process. So this is the easy way doing valve cover gaskets on a V8 2007 to 2015 Nissan Titan pickup, 5.6 liter, 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, FlexFuel, non-FlexFuel. Hope you enjoy. Please give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment what you think. Check out my merch and hype the video if you don't mind. Please. Thank you.